costume. Yeah.
Costume, mascara, costume. I'll watch it later. I see so beautiful. A lot of colors. The festival.
So how about the festival in Thailand and in your country, Mayat? Um, do you also have
Ah,
festival?
yeah. Yes, we have. Right now, we have Lightning Festival, and yeah. So this is the holiday of that festival.
Also, meaning the theme is about Christmas.
Uh, um, Not really. It is about mm, our Buddhism, our
Mm,
religious thing. Yeah.
okay.
Mia, do you mean Lakatong festival?
In that festival and lightning, yeah. We cook food. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same as your culture. Yeah. Like a toll festival. Yes.
Lakatong.
Tomorrow
It's
is
yeah.
our festival. Yeah, like
It
a toll.
it's Thai language. Lakatong.
Yeah.
Lakatong.
Yes.
It
Like a tongue.
The
Lakatong
same.
Lakatong festival, and
Mhm.
it means it's mean the people have something made from banana leaf banana leaf, and
Mm,
we bring this to thank for the river and
okay.
for the Buddha.
Oh, so meaning you thank Buddha for the abundance of,
Yeah,
yeah, the
because we
abundance of mhm,
yeah because
abundance.
the human use water from the river, right?
Um,
Okay.
And tomorrow we have to thanks and
yes,
yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, yeah, and in this festival we have we make it in the temple near the river in the
Mm.
Bangkok and across the street across the country. Yeah, Lakatong festival. I will send to you guys later.
Okay, wow,
Mm,
that's nice.
yeah, yeah, and I think a lot of tourists know
Mm.
this festival. And you know you know Songkran festival, uh, water,
Songkran.
yeah,
Songkran. Yeah.
water
Water
war,
festival.
yeah, Songkran festival.
Mm.
It's a famous in Thailand. I think you might know, and Jonathan might know Songkran festival in Thailand. It's very famous.
I don't know much about it. No,
Okay. Mhm.
unfortunately. Tell me. I'd love to learn.
Okay. I will send to you guys later in the group.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of festival, and in beginning of the year and middle of the year and Christmas, yeah, Christmas and New Year festival, the same other country.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you know what? Philippines have the longest celebration of Christmas because we started our celebration,
Oh,
yeah, September, and we end up to January.
What?
So yes, we have the longest celebration of Christmas in the entire. That's what they call that. That makes Filipinos more unique with other countries when
Yeah.
it comes to
Wow.
celebration of Christmas.
How many days?
It's not days; it's months.
Oh,
September, October, November, December, January. It's almost 5 months.
oh, 5 months.
Yes.
Wow, it's long time.
Starting from the month of September, so radio station are already playing Christmas songs.
It
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
very long, really, very long
I
Yeah,
like
time,
it's a very
I like
long.
that.
very long time. And what they what do they do in
Um,
this?
When I was a kid, I could still remember that starting September, we go from one house to another and we go caroling. We sing Christmas songs to our neighbors, and our neighbors give us some coins, and then we save that money. And then by December, we divided the money among the participants among my friends who joined the caroling. So it's going from one home to another, and then you knock the door, and then you sing Christmas songs. You offer Christmas songs, and then the household will give you a certain amount. Yeah, so that's one practice of Filipino people in celebrating the Christmas. And of course, for Catholic and Christians, they also decorated their house with Christmas decors, and they have their parol. It's like a lantern. It's like a star. It's a lantern, and that lantern also have different lights and Christmas tree. Most of the families have their own Christmas trees at home.
Hmm.
And for some parents, they make believe to their children that Santas are existing, Santa Claus are existing. So they let their children hang socks, but they are the one who put some candies inside.
Mhm.
So that their children would believe, oh, Santa is really existing because Santa put some candies in your socks that you hung uh, outside our window or our house.
Wow, that's great.
It's
Eh, eh,
that we do that in America a lot too. We have carol,
Wow.
we have the Christmas decorations, we have Christmas lights, we have Santa.
Okay. But
There's that tradition.
how many months American people celebrating the Christmas, Jonathan?
Um, not like the Philippines. Maybe 1 month.
Mm, okay.
Some people put up Christmas decorations right after Halloween. So right
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning of November, they put up Christmas decorations, or some people wait until the towards the end of November to put up Christmas decorations.
Mm-hmm.
Just depends. And
Okay.
then we don't celebrate it in January. It Christmas for us is December 25th, and then after that, you box up all of the Christmas stuff, and then it's not Christmas anymore.
Okay.
Well, I
So,
like the way the Philippines does it. That sounds fun.
yeah, you can visit here and witness how the Filipinos celebrate Christmas. You mentioned about Halloween. So, are American also put some decorations during Halloween, or I can see in one of my friends, she is posting that her child have an activity in the school that wear a Halloween costumes. It's like a tricks and treats. So in your in your district in California, are you also doing that?
Yeah, people dress up. They find some costume or something to dress up for Halloween. Usually, so if you're a kid, then it's a lot bigger of a deal because you find a costume and then you go door to door trick or treating, which means people give you candy at each
Mm.
door, and they have Halloween decorations. As you get older, it turns more. They have Halloween parties or dances that are Halloween themed, and you're supposed to come in a costume, and then it's just a chance to have fun, mingle. So that's how Halloween goes here.
Wow, that's great. I mean, it's something new for me, so thank you
Yeah,
for sharing. Yeah.
which is funny because it's not a religious holiday at all. It's I guess
I think it's a pagan practice.
it's a pagan
Yeah,
holiday, but
exactly.
it's no longer seen as religious. It's just
Mhm.
seen as cultural now.
Okay.
Even though originally it was a pagan holiday. Now it's just a cultural holiday.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
you are a member of Church of the Lutheran, right?
No, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of
Ay,
Latter-day Saints.
okay,
Mhm.
Latter Day Saint. So, uh, how your religion view that kind of celebration? Is that kind of celebration was you mentioned? It's like now a culture and not considered as pagan,
Mhm.
pagan practice.
Yeah, yeah. Or I mean, it's a worldwide church, and so there's different cultures, and so as long as whatever you're doing doesn't um, go against the teachings of Jesus Christ, then that part of culture is celebrated and appreciated.
Okay.
Yeah. If on Halloween we did something like worship other gods or something like that, then the church would not like Halloween
Okay.
because then it becomes a different religion. But if
Mm-hmm.
it's just a cultural thing that you do for your kids or something like that, then it's just it's not looked down upon. I know some church members in Europe don't like Halloween. They think it's bad, but that's because it's not part of their culture.
Okay. In Filipinos, in my country, every November 1, most of Filipinos are visiting the tomb, the graveyard of their loved ones who died. I don't know in Thailand and in America, are you also doing that? You visited the graveyard of your loved ones who died.
Not on Halloween.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when do you visit the tomb of your loved ones who died?
Um, Usually it's on it depends. But usually it's on a day that was meaningful for that person in some
Mm.
way. So if it
So,
was maybe their birthday
okay.
or the day the anniversary, wedding
Mm.
anniversary, or the day they died, or if they served in the military, then you would go on Memorial Day,
Wow,
which
you
is
have
one
also
day every year.
a unique way of remembering your loved ones. That's
Hmm.
good. So how about in
So
Thailand?
what's
Yes, you can ask
Yeah.
Maya. Yeah.
Uh, you do you mean Halloween? Do you mean
Halloween?
Halloween?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm what I mean is
Uh,
visiting the graveyard of your loved ones who died. When do you visit?
I I don't know this word.
Uh,
Lam. Uh,
visiting to graveyard.
grab.
Graveyard. Yeah.
What does this mean? I don't know this. I don't know
Uh,
this word.
visiting to uh that people.
Dead people.
Yeah, yeah.
Dead people.
Your relatives. Yeah, your relatives.
Uh, Dente. Dente mean when we die. right?
A
No.
graveyard is a place where a person is being buried when we die. So that's graveyard.
Graveyard, graveyard,
Yes.
Graveyard.
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 Uh, it it's mean the place where we go when we die.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
yes, the
Gra-
place where your family bring you.
oh, okay.
Mm.
Uh, do you mean Buddhism or Christian in Thailand?
Okay, yes, because you have two different religions. Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can answer me both. How the
Oh,
Buddhist and how the Christian uh, bury their loved ones or
Grip,
remember
grip,
their loved ones
gripchat,
mm.
during
gripchat.
um
I think,
November.
yeah, I think I can answer Buddhism because I'm a Buddhist. Okay, and first of all, when we die, the difference between in the in the central of Bangkok and another provinces different. And in Bangkok, they bring, for example, I die. My family bring me to the temple,
Oh.
and the monks, pray for me about 3 or 4 nights,
Mm.
and then uh, they bring me to a place for burn my body and burn and become to ash, and they got ash and drop it to the sea,
Mm.
Oh.
to the
Yeah.
sea, and some ash they keep
You're
it.
going to spread
Ah.
on the
Yeah,
sea.
yeah, spread in, drop and spread in the sea, and some ash they keep it
Mm.
in something, and
It's like a jar, a small
yeah,
jar.
and keep it in the temple
Yeah,
or
we call
in,
it urn, right, Jonathan? Urn, an urn,
Urn.
the small jar. Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
something, I'm not sure, ash, and then they keep it in the temple or in their home or houses.
Okay, so meaning if it is in the houses, so the family will no longer visit the graveyard, because you are already inside the jar and you are already inside the home.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
the difference between in Bangkok and another provinces, because I live in countryside, we have the different culture from Bangkok. Uh,
Mm.
if we live in Bangkok, the family bring me to the temple, but if I live in countryside, the family uh, keep me in their home.
So it depends upon the location. They
Yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
their own
And
uh, cultural
the, yeah, yeah,
preference.
and they invite the monk from temple and pray. It depends on you have, if you have, if you are rich people, you pray many days, many nights.
Mm.
Mm.
If you are poor people, just 2 days or 3 days, and then they bring to the place for burned body.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned about the number of prayers between the rich and poor. So in the belief of Buddhists, which of them will go to the heavens? Because rich people have offered many prayers, and then poor people are only offered one or two prayers.
Well, yeah, I mean, because if we have to pay everything for this. Not supposed
Mm,
not not pay
not for
for.
free.
Yeah, we pay everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Mm,
for
okay.
everything. Yeah, if we have too much money, we can do everything.
Okay, but it doesn't matter about the belief that when you are only offered two prayers, you will not go to heaven and you can't save your soul. It doesn't matter the number of prayers.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Jonathan, what is now the time in USA?
Um, it is 6:19 in the
Six
morning.
nineteen.
Okay.
Oh,
So, are you already graduated from your university or you are still studying?
Um, I will graduate this December, and then I will
Mm.
continue my studies for another year and a half and graduate again.
Oh, that is master's degree.
No, I'm getting an
Oh,
associate's and then a bachelor's degree.
okay. So it's like it's not like that you have an OJT and then you are going to continue with your bachelor's degree.